This is a demonstration of how to create a multiple choice question type. Go to Authoring, Topics, select the topic you'd like to work out of. In my case, it's Topic A. Go to New, and select the multiple choice question type. From here, you can type your stimulus or your question wording. I'm going to type a simple question, and we're going to put that in there. And I'm also going to add an image to this so you guys can see how an image is added. And just note that you can add images, you can add styling, anything you need to do right here with this bar above. Now I'm going to select an image, so we're going to go to add an image. And we are going to select my helical gear for my image. This is where you can set the height properties if you need to. And then we now have our detractors or our choices. So we'll go ahead and put our choices in here. And we're going to say spur gear, internal gear, miter gear, and finally my correct answer, which is the helical gear. And by selecting the correct answer, you automatically add a point to this question. Now it's important to note you can also add additional choices. You can have up to 32 additional choices, or you can remove choices if you don't need them by simply clicking X to remove those. In my case, I'm going to have a total of 4 choices. And we can add some feedback that would appear at the end of the assessment if you would like. So if you click Show Feedback, we can add some additional information. It's totally optional. You don't need to do it. But I am going to put some additional feedback on there just so you can see how that would work. And it's important if you are copying and pasting to always paste as plain text, especially if you're pasting from a Word document or something like that. And this one actually is correct, so we're going to notate that in my feedback here. If you would like the choices to be shuffled, just simply select the shuffling choices, and you can do that. And you can score or unscore this question. I'm going to choose to score this question, but if you were just wanting to collect data off this question, you didn't want any points to be applied to it, you could say unscored, and that would remove the scoring tool. On the side here, you can also display vertically, so A, B, C, D, top to bottom, or horizontally, A, B, C, D, left to right. So that is how that looks. We're going to go ahead and save this question so you can see what it looks like. So we'll go to Save and Exit. And now we can try that question out if we'd like, just to see how it looks. Remember, this is going to be a very raw looking picture, or pardon me, a raw looking image of the question. Any template stylings you have applied to your assessment will actually take over. This is more to check the functionality that the question functions as you would expect. All right, now we have our tryout of our question, and we can test our answers to see if it functions the way we expect. So I'm going to check the wrong answer first, which in my case is the spur gear. We're going to say try that, and you'll see we'll get some feedback here that says, hey, you didn't get any of the points, and incorrect, the image shows a helical gear, which is our feedback. Now let's take it and get it right and see how that looks. And we'll select the correct answer, which is helical gear. And now we can see we got the whole point, and we got the different feedback showing that we did get the correct answer. So that is my demonstration of how to do a multiple choice question.